Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how you can use the Reflector app to reflect your iPad screen onto your computer so you can use Notability on your iPad as a whiteboard while you're teaching students using Google Meets. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that you have the Reflector app on your laptop. So in order to do that, you need to go into self-service. When you go into self-service, they will want you to log in, and so in the upper right hand corner it asks you to log in. Once you log in the upper left-hand corner is a search bar. So you're going to go into that search bar and you're going to start to type in reflector. And that first one that pops up here is the one that you want. Notice this is version 3.2.1. This is the newest version of Reflector that we have. So you're going to want to install that app. Once you have the app installed, the next thing you're able to then do is when you open Reflector, you, in the bottom right hand corner, can adjust some settings. So I recommend going into the preferences and settings and setting up a couple things. Under the general tab, you want to type in a broadcast name. If you don't and you have, it'll automatically say use Campbell or use system name. That means that it's going to use the long numbered system name of your computer, and sometimes that can be hard to find when you're in a school building with multiple computers. So to type in a name that you can easily identify is important. The other thing is through connection. The AirPlay security, I have mine marked as on-screen code because, again, once you go back to the school building and if you want to continue to use this as a teaching tool, you don't want people in your building to be able to connect to your reflector and start displaying things in your classroom without you being in control of it. So this on-screen code is a really neat feature, and when I show you how to connect, you'll see the on-screen code pop up on my computer. So that's one thing that you want to set up for security purposes. Once that's done, you are set to go. Let's say you have your slides up on your computer and you're teaching the kids, and now you want to bring in a whiteboard option on Google Meets, right? So on Google Meets, you can share your computer screen with the students and you can go through the slides, but it is hard to write on those slides when you don't have a whiteboard option. So this is what you can do to create that whiteboard feature and be able to write on it and have the students see what you're doing. So you can click on the reflector to turn it on. You'll see it pops up on the top of my screen. That tells me that reflector is on and it's looking for devices. So then you go to your you go to your iPad. And on your iPad, in the upper right hand corner, you do that drag, pull out to open the airplane mode, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, the sound and the brightness display, right? You pull that down. And in there you select screen mirroring. When you select screen mirroring, you will see the name that you've typed into your reflector. So you had seen that I had Campbell written. So that's what I see here is Campbell. So I select that on my iPad. When I select that, now you see on my computer screen a code has popped up. And that 4-digit code is what I type in on my iPad. So 4796, I'm typing that in on my iPad right now, and then I hit OK on my iPad. Now you'll see my screen for my iPad. If I tap my screen on my iPad, that gray hue goes away, and now you can see what I have on my iPad. And in Notability now, I'm able to draw on my notes or my assignment, and I'm able to write different things down, and my students can see this because I'm sharing my computer screen with them. And so let's say you want to go back to your slides, but you don't want to lose your iPad screen. The top part of your computer, you will see where it's up by the time and your battery. You've got this orange image. It's like 2 rectangles. If you click on that, that's what brings this box back up for your reflector. You can click on this little eye. That little eye, when you deselect it, it hides your iPad screen. And then you can go back to your slides that you were presenting to the students. Now let's say you need to go back to your iPad so that you can write on some of the slides or on the guided notes for the students. Then you can go and select the eye again, and now it brings back my iPad screen. So that's a way to hide it in the background when you don't need it. And then when you want to log out of the Reflector app, or you want to take your iPad off of Reflector, you pull down in the top right corner again of your iPad and you select the name of your device. Like for me, it's Campbell, and I hit stop mirroring on my iPad, and now it all goes away and it's no longer listed on my Reflector screen on my computer. To log out of Reflector, you can push and hold the Reflector image down on your dock and go up to quit. And that turns your Reflector off so no one can attempt to sign in to your Reflector. Thank you very much.